Right? I kind of was. I was like, oh, fuck, I don't know.
How well they go last.
Alright, here we go. Wait for my cue because I gotta wait for the thing to drop.
Okay, we're gonna get started here.
I'm walking through here, right?
Ladies, welcome to the stage. Ben Gleib.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys for coming out. Yeah. You guys look good. You look very good. Yeah, you guys seem very friendly. You seem like nice people. I don't know you, but you seem very nice. Not everybody in life is nice. I was walking around town earlier today, I asked somebody what time it was. Random guy, he pulled this move. He goes, "It's 45 past the hour." I'm sorry, did you assume I pretty much knew what time it was? Thought I mostly knew the time, this guy. This guy assumed I knew the time pretty much. He had to look at his watch, see it say 5:45. He had to think it's 5:45. Then he had to think, I'm gonna hold the hour back on this guy. It takes more words to say 45 past the hour than 5:45. He went out of his way to give me no information. What a dick. I killed him. Time of death, 5:45. Yeah, I know the exact time I killed him. I had an interesting full day. I was walking into the theater earlier, and a homeless man walked up to me, and he asked me for $1, and I gave him $1. It was no big deal. We ended up shaking hands. We had this like really nice human moment, shaking hands. And I was curious, so I asked him, "What's your opinion of what's going on in the Middle East right now?" And he pointed out this sign that said, "God bless America." And he said, "The problem is, that should say, God bless the world." Right when he said that, I realized, damn, I have to wash my hands now. Let's touch the homeless guy, it's messed up. I don't carry Purell, what's the next move? What do I do now? Sometimes I see homeless people sleeping in the streets in the middle of the day. Honestly, I get kind of jealous. I wish I could sleep in the middle of the day. I want to go in his sleeping ear and go, ah, 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 ah. That's what my life is like. I don't know what you think, but it's not all vagina and sandwiches. Not 100%. No one's life is 100% vagina and sandwiches. Maybe 80. I can tell you're looking at me right now, you're thinking his life's got to be pretty perfect. Why is that funny? What's funny about that? It's not true, okay? It's not true. I have problems in my life. I have addictions, okay? I don't like to talk about it, but you dragged it out of me. I'm addicted to Instagram. Okay, I said it. I'm addicted to Instagram. If you don't know what Instagram is, it's an app you get on your phone where you take pictures of things, and then you add a filter to it, so you look like a much better photographer than you are. You pretend you actually did that shit, you upload it, and it makes you feel good about you because people click like. It makes you feel very good about yourself. You know you did not do that. But still, you're having a shitty day, look at your phone, oh, 3 new likes. Everything's fine. And all I do now is try to find beauty in the world. Never saw beauty anywhere. But now I can get likes on it. So all I do is try to convert beauty to likes, that's all I do. How can I make that sunset about me? How can I take that beautiful sunset and get compliments about me for that? Hey, Ben, great sunset. Thank you so much. Thank you. I did that sunset. All I do, I'm addicted to it, taking pictures of everything. Yesterday, I pulled up in my car to a red light, and I saw this adorable 4-year-old girl by like a mailbox in a ballerina costume. I started taking a picture, and I realized everything I'm doing is very inappropriate right now. Her father was like, "What are you doing?" I got nervous and sped off. But in my defense, 63 likes. Yeah. I feel good about it. I feel very good about it. It's true, it's hard, man. We're all addicted to our phones, you know? All of us text people all day long. We're addicted to it. All day long, we just text people. People love to LOL each other. I mean, I know why you do it. I get it. Sometimes something makes you laugh out loud. And you gotta tell somebody. I get it. You don't have all day. I understand. But what has to stop, we can all agree, what has to stop is people who LOL themselves in the middle of their own message near nothing funny. Who are these giddy idiots? Who are these insecure bastards? I hope you come to my barbecue, LOL. Did I just miss a joke about your barbecue? Just bring something to eat or drink, LOL. I'm not gonna come to your barbecue if even you are not taking it seriously. All day, we're just on our phones. All I do all day, I check my Twitter, then my Instagram, then my Facebook, then my Vine, then my Tumblr, then I check them all again, because it's been a few minutes. Shit could be popping off on one of those services. You gotta be on top of your ad replies. It's hard, man. All we do, we're on our phones constantly, you know what I mean? And I personally can't remember anything. My memory's gotten horrible. I can't remember anything. I have to text myself reminders so I remember things. And in the 3 seconds it takes for the text to come into my phone, I forget that I texted myself. And every time I'm like, oh, someone texted me. Fucking me again. Every time. And I make myself wait 3 days till I reply. Show myself who's boss. People think they're all ADD though, it's not ADD. Can we admit finally ADD is bullshit? Can we admit that's not a real thing? Can we admit that ADD is something we made up so we have a medical excuse to not pay attention to shit we're not interested in? If you've, maybe in extreme cases it's real, but if you've ever been able to sit through an entire 2-hour movie, you don't have ADD, you're just an asshole. I don't need applause in this next thing, it's just true. I went to the restroom today. That is true. Oh, thank you. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Thank you very much. I was washing my hands in the restroom, and I noticed they had an air freshener spray there, and the scent was baked apple strudel. So I guess what they're hoping people think is I was just baking an apple strudel in there. Yeah, no, that's what you're smelling. I was baking an apple strudel. Yeah, no, I already ate all of it. It was delicious. I ate the whole thing. I finished the whole apple strudel. Then I disassembled the stove pieces and flushed them, so there'd be no evidence of what I did in there. I get confused as to what rooms are for. Rooms confuse me. You should also know I just took a shit in your kitchen. I'm tired of public restrooms in general, frustrated with them. There's not even a knob anymore to get the water to come out. You have to interact with like a motion detection system, which would be great if it ever worked. It never works. Every single time, my first thought is, oh no, I'm a ghost. I died and now I'm a ghost. That's how you find out you're a ghost. The first time you take a ghost shit and the sink does not recognize your existence. I mean, what angle did they expect us to come in for this hand washing? What angle did they test in the factory? And they're like, yup, they work on no hands, never. Ship them out. They're ready, no hands. What angle did they think we were gonna dive bomb in and tickle under the fucking thing? What angle? Every time, the second you give up and pull it back. Really? You gotta try several sinks till you find one you have chemistry with? Till you find a sink that could be your life partner? And then you go to dry your hands, they don't even give you a paper towel machine anymore. You gotta stick your hands in a Dyson screaming robot. This indignity. And the hole is so thin, it's like putting your hands in an envelope. You need Buddhist-like focus to not touch the disease-riddled walls. This fucking machine. And you put your hands in it and it goes, ah! Ah! 4 minutes later, you pull your hands out, still wet. If you don't want to give me a paper towel, just put a sign in this place that says, just use your pants. Yeah. So I don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, why is that funny? I don't know why that's funny. hard to meet people. It's very hard to meet people, you know? Everybody's got advice how you should meet somebody. I turn to YouTube for advice. Yes, they have a lot of videos helping you figure out the game. I found one video, though, it was a weird title. It was called, "A Great Tool for Seducing Women is Erotic Sensual Massage." Which you gotta hope was a follow-up to another video titled, "How to Get Women to Allow That." Because I'm sure it works. I'm sure they enjoy an erotic massage. I don't know a lot of guys who are like, I just get nervous around girls. I don't know what to say. All I can do is get them naked on a massage table. Then I clam up. It's hard to meet people, man. It's very hard. Other day, I was standing in front of a store. Gorgeous girl walked by. She smiled at me. All you gotta do in this situation to close the deal is smile back. I fucked that up somehow. She smiled at me, and at that exact moment, a yawn hit me. She smiled, and my exact response was, I opened my eyes, she was gone. I think I saw her handbag running around the corner. She probably thought I was turning into a werewolf or some shit. It's not a hot look. It's hard to meet people. Then you meet somebody you do like, and little choices they make turn you off. Little life decisions you're not sure you could live with. Like a lot of girls like to get a tattoo right here on their wrist that says breathe. Most people remember that on their own. I guess some girls wake up in the morning. Thank God that was there. Oh, every morning that saves my life, every fucking morning. Oh, thank God. What do I do now? What do I do now? I don't even speak Chinese. What does that say? I do not speak Chinese.